everyone, welcome to Time Will Tell Tarot. Today I'll be doing a reading for the sign of Cancer for the month of July till August. I apologize that I could not do any more reading last month because I've been experiencing a number of different illnesses. So I was I had COVID. I had my very first COVID, and then I had like food poison and just everything added up within that whole month. I could not do any reading when my energy is feeling low. So I really apologize for the people who's been waiting for my reading last month. I remember I only got out three signs of reading, and I was meant to do the rest, but I couldn't because I was just so not well. So I really need to recuperate and all that. But I hope you guys are well, and I'm trying to make it up for the time lost. But anyway, I'm just grateful that I'm back to normal now. I'm just back to work really, and I hope everyone's doing well. So, Cancer, we're going to tap into the person that you're dealing with or the situation that you're dealing with. What is the intention, how they feel about you, what is their action and the possible outcome. Please bear in mind that this may or may not be resonate with you. If so, that's cool. If not, it's just not meant to be for you. Also, energy can go vice versa, so please feel free to find out which side you're on. Because, when it comes to tarot, you can easily tune into both sides' energy as well. So you will know which side you're on. And if you like this video, I would really appreciate that you would like, share, or even subscribe. That way it can help the video get circulated and more people can get the message if they need it as well. And also that is the way that you can show your support to my channel and the things that I'm doing, the energy that I'm doing, putting out there. I really appreciate that as well. Anyway, Cancer, let's tap into it. Cancer. We want to look into the situation first. Okay. Okay. So what I'm picking is the person you're dealing with, Cancer. At the moment, I feel like they're in a good place. They are overall in a really well balanced place. The energy level is actually very in tune, very balanced, very positive. And when it comes to the situation with you, I feel like they're reminiscing about the past with you, things that you guys went through together, you've done, and they're reminiscing about it. And I feel like they're still quite hopeful, quite positive about the situation. But when it comes to your energy, I feel like you are more guarded, you are more a bit cold and distant for whatever reason. But I feel like because you are actually quite, comfortable in your own situation, with your surrounding, you feel like possibly, you got already what you need. So I feel like you are not, I feel like you both are not very desperate, let's say, when it comes to this situation, when it comes to this connection. Although you guys have feelings for one another, but I feel like you're not like desperate holding on to one another. There could be also lack of communication between the two of you, or there might be some sort of truth needs to come out between the two of you, which we were going to tap into. Oh, sorry, my bad, just knocked over. And yeah, because someone, I feel like in this connection, someone is holding on, possibly you, Cancer, it could be the other side, but I feel like there is some sort of holding back energy from your side, Cancer. I'm not sure what sort of things you're holding on to. It could be your coins, it could be resources, or your energy or time, whatever that may be. But I feel like because you're holding on, this is why there is some sort of truth, or there's some sort of manifestation. It hasn't been complete yet between the two of you, and this could possibly turn out to be something wonderful. It could turn out to be something quite tangible, something regarding like, let's build a home life together, let's build a proper relationship together, but because I feel like someone is not ready yet to give in that sense, and this is why there's some sort of holdback, or even lead to someone have walked away. Yeah, it could also possibly lead to some sort of conflict, or even like there's some sort of ending between the two of you before. But every situation is different, so different people experience different sort of outcome. But I do feel like there's some sort of stagnation, there's some sort of holdback, or even an ending between the two of you. It could possibly turn out to be something great, but because of one side person's energy, it's not really giving. It's quite analytical. Instead of putting the emotions out and share with the other person, but because they're so comfortable with where they are, that's why they're not quite willing to give it all. It could be also one-sided as well. And I do see, I did getting this energy where someone have moved forward or move away or some sort before, and this is why it leads to this energy, someone being left out in the cold. But what is very comforting when it comes to the energy that I'm picking out, although it did not work out quite just yet between you and the other person, but the person that you're dealing with, I feel like this tremendous, nurturing, very well balanced energy and very uplifting, positive energy. It could be just this person, how they are, or it also could be this person, just how they feel when it comes to connecting with you. There's some sort of healing that you or the other person really wants to come together and heal this. But we're going to tap into what will happen later on. This is what I'm just picking up right now. Which is quite nice to start off with anyway. At least. Okay, so Cancer, I'm going to tap into the person, your person, how they feel about you. What is their intention? Cancer person, I told you this person is serious about you. This person, when I was earlier I was saying that this person had this uplifting, really well balanced, nurturing energy, and this is how they feel about you. But that, even though they're feeling uplifting and positive about this connection, but that doesn't mean they're not hurt though. It really doesn't mean that they're actually, quite stressed and heartbroken about it. They might not really show you, but they are. The way how they feel about you is also, they could also feel like, you are kind of immature, your behavior, when it comes to this connection. Or it could be you giving them the sense like, oh, it could be just about physical attraction, or just some sort of like, immature behavior that it does quite, it does bothers them as well. I mean, their intention is wanted to come and, communicate with you and talk to you about this connection, to be fair. Whether you're going to take a leap of faith or not. Whether you still wanted to do this or not. Look. The Fool and the Ten of Pentacles. When I was trying to clarify the Hierophant and the Knight of Swords card. So, for them, they'll be willing to take a leap of faith with you and let's make this right. But the problem is they don't know if you want the same thing. Cancer. Because the bond between the two of you is really, really strong. When there's a Two of Cups there, it means that this person is not just some Joe, that you meet, just another person you meet, This is someone that comes into your life. It is meant to leave like a significant impact. Good or bad, we don't know. But it's meant to be. Okay, what is this Page of Wands, please? Okay. Alright. I'm not reading reversal, but this one flew out reversal, the Chariot and the Empress. So that tells me that the immature behavior that they're getting, out from you is they feel like nothing is moving forward, and they feel like you are not willing to nurture this. You're not willing to be the Empress, nurture this energy, regardless whether you're male or female. So this is the blockage, and the things that it bothers them really. And this is why, let me see, Two of Wands, Temperance. Okay. Look, this person again showing the Magician card, which means they are going to manifest this with you. At least this is what they're willing to do. But what is troubling them is there's a Temperance card here. So they're stressing out. They're wondering if this connection is a one-sided thing. And they're wondering if this connection, it can be healed, or it can be really manifested in the end to be something long-term and tangible. This is what is troubling them when it comes to their feelings towards you. So we're going to tap into the action and the outcome. The action and the outcome. Just flying everywhere. Oh Lord. So okay. You know what? I feel like the outcome is, I think because someone is still having that King of Swords energy, possibly you Cancer, and it's almost like you give them no choice but pain and conflicts. and because of that, I feel like they have no choice but they have to remove themselves. Yeah, there needs to be some sort of truth. There's some sort of justice here. I feel like, you know, things needs to really talk it through. Things really need to work it out between the two of you. But you know what? It takes two people to work it out. As much as the other person really wants it, but if the other don't really want it, or not showing that sort of desire, want to work it out, then okay. So we have the Ace of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. So again, that tells me that some sort of emotions, it hasn't been revealed here. Although the energy is right, because, you know, the Queen of Pentacles is very nurturing overall, but the Queen of Pentacles energy is someone who is not afraid to show it. It's really all around grounded energy. But Kings of Cups energy, it can be someone who is having trouble to express their emotions, and they tend to keep it all inside. As much as they have a lot of emotions and all that, but it is not healthy or just keep it inside and not sharing and letting the other person know about how they feel, because it's just not healthy, isn't it? Like, we're all human, we have to express our emotions, good or bad. We just have to talk it out. Okay, the World Cup and the Two of Cups again. Yeah, the Two of Cups, it's been showing in this spread a few times now, isn't it? So it again, it tells me that this energy is incredibly strong, and there is like a breakthrough point here. It will reach to the point that, look, it's either a yes, is a no thing. You know, this cycle, I feel like it's about to close. They're telling me this cycle is about to, the door is about to close. And I truly believe that, because you can't expect the other person wait for you for the rest of their life. You can't, and they can't expect, you know, the same for you as well. So, you know, there's a saying, how you meet the right person and the wrong timing, that sort of thing. It's kind of like that. It's kind of like that. So, you know, like Cancer, you have to really ask yourself this: if this person is right for you, you have to ask yourself, like, do you really feel the same way? And what is the reason why you're still holding back? What is the reason make you not willing to share that? Because, you know, earlier you have that Four of Pentacles energy, so someone is really holding back. And you know, if you just keep on hiding the truth and not speaking out, you know, we already have like twice Ace of Swords here. Something it has to reveal here. It has to be revealed here. And it's not. So all it's happened is leading to conflict. So we're going to tap into the Ten of Swords and the Five of Wands. Okay, just because you want to be single now, Cancer? Okay. Four of Swords. You see, there is this energy like of you or someone. It's just showing that they're not bothered. They're still enjoying this singlehood life. They're still enjoying whatever it is, while the other person is stressing out this about this connection. They really want this Ten of Cups with you. Now I see the conflict. Now I see the conflict. And this is why it's saying that in the end, it possibly, you know, your person have no choice but sort of have to move away from this energy, this Two of Cups again at the bottom of the deck, you know, followed by the Hierophant. You know, Yeah, Ace of Wands. So yeah, you have to be honest with yourself. And also for some of you, you could be also meeting someone new. There's also someone in the mix, and that's why you are kind of more interested into trying something else, or you know, exploring like new connections. And this is why you're not willing to settle down with this person. You're not willing to giving anything tangible to this person. This is what I'm picking up as well. Not for all of you, but some of you, because there's the Ace of Wands here next to the Five of Wands. That also showing me that it could be someone interfere in this connection. Something new as well. Something, it can be quite sexual. So yeah, I think eventually this person, let's say, you know, Cancer, if you are the one who not really doing much, expressing as much, this person will come on to you and ask for the truth, because they also feel like they deserve the truth. They also feel like they deserve to know if there is anything possible between the two of you, and it's only fair, isn't it? Anyway, so let's pull out some advice card for the both of you, and whether you want to follow it, listen to it, that's up to you, because you know there's free will out there, and I'm just a messenger and trying to give you some guidance. So, messages for Cancer. Yeah, you've been quite defensive. Defensive about the situation. Yeah, they were saying that, you know, Cancer, for you, you know, they were just saying defensiveness is actually a sign of weakness. To communicate in a more empowered way, to stay centered and hear someone out, then offer a clear, right, non-defensive response, you know. And this is exactly what I was saying, like the other person deserves the truth, a clear truth, you know, not like a half-ass, not like a sort of like a truth that will lead to more confusion. That sort of truth, you know. And you know, you of course you can feel however you want to feel and all that, and you can choose your path, but I think, you know, being honest to one another is important, and you can still wish the other person well and happiness, right? So for your person, they also have to be someone, accept the situation exactly as they are. So they also have to be accepting that, you know what, if things don't work out with you, then it's no point to deny it. It is no point to running away from denial, you know. Because, you know, this person, I feel like they can also tolerate a lot. They can also be someone who, because their spirit is so uplifting, very grounded, so a lot of the time they can take on a lot of BS, to be honest. It's just because some, you know, when some people, their self-love is that high, they are the people usually can tolerate a lot, and sometimes they forget about their own feeling and what they actually need, right? But it's not necessarily healthy for them, and because, you know, these people, they can also be very patient. They're willing to wait, but sometimes how long they should wait, you know. And they can also be someone's, you know, suffering silence, or maybe they can indicate someone, they can tolerate the other person being silent for quite some time, and just to wait, you know, just to wait around for the answer. But that is not healthy for your person, you know. They also need to know when to let go as well. All right. And too many. So I'm going to pull another card for you and the other person. Yeah, so basically you need to listen to your intuition more. You just also have to let go of the fear. So if it's whatever fear holding you back, Cancer, you need to really tap into your emotions and your intuition, and just being honest with yourself. What are you fearing about? Because a lot of the time the fear that we have is actually self-doubt, and is actually unnecessary. Is actually we are the one who created without realizing the fear is actually not there, but we are the one who just created it, you know, from nowhere. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, you're scared of the dark because you're afraid there is something around the corner, but actually there isn't. That's sort of energy. And they're saying that it's time for you guys to have this Chariot energy, to really know what you want, what they want, and what both of you want. If you guys are not on the same page, that's fine. Let's clear out all that, you know, murky energy and clear energy. Let's talk it through and work it out, then move forward. It's as simple as that. That's what they're trying to say. Anyway, Cancer, I hope you like this reading. Thank you for tuning in again. Until then, take care. Bye.